Greetings from the Austrian Alps, and welcome to 30 Minutes, Promoting Unity and Diversity with Wanayran AlvarezAngerer in Moving Cultures. Our guest, number 164, is the person that is going to close the year 2021 30-minute series. And he is a synonymous of activity, outdoor events, communications, and also he has a very great commitment towards humanity. He is very much engaged into human causes. He is also a person who gets a lot of community members together to celebrate and also to play a very important role on sending a message of peace and unity in Indonesia. And his name is Benny Junito. So let's welcome him to this 30 minutes conversation. How are you, Benny?
Good, thank you. Good, thank you.
Happy that you accepted the invitation to talk about your life, your journey. What are you preparing for 2022? So who is Benny Junito?
Yes, I'm Benny Junito. I live in Jakarta, Indonesia. Is a big city. Yes, I used to study in Melbourne and Geelong. Yeah, actually in Geelong. I graduated from university in Geelong for the political science, my major, and then I returned to Indonesia and working in the TV satellite, yeah, TV satellite company. And then I moved to US Embassy for 11 years. I worked in the US Embassy. And then after that, I work at the parliamentary. And I also have a private tour, city tour, which I met my good friend here. Yeah, we had a good time. We get around the city, yes. And basically, when I do a tour guide, it's just like I met a new person. Yeah, so I met a new friends. Yeah, and then we exchange. At the moment, I running a consultant company, yeah, basically on social and politics, also economy right now. Still do the tour guide, although because of the pandemic, so yeah, it's like very slow on the tourist. But it's getting better, but still like Bali, still the local, yeah, the foreigners not many, so the locals tourism is growing gradually. Yes.
Yeah, Benny, thank you. I was so delighted and very honored that you were my tour guide to meet Jakarta and to learn about Indonesia culture, different artistic expressions, food, and sightseeing. It was a very, very special day. Benny, what can you tell us about the history of Indonesia and how Indonesia has impacted the world, because it's a country who has so much to offer to other people.
Yes, yes, yes. Indonesia is the one. Indonesia is the largest uh, country with the Muslim population. Yeah, it's a big country. It's just like Europe in one country because it's multicultural. Yeah, we have hundred of languages. Yeah, ethnic group. Yeah, and we are in the middle between two great culture, India and China, and we are in the middle of the traffic. Yeah, maritime
Mhm.
traffic. So we are so diverse, yeah, we so diverse, and we are also democratic country, yes. So we are a
Mhm.
good example for, especially for other Muslim country, that actually the democracy, it works, yeah. The economy political is quite stable uh, in the last 30 years, I think, yeah. We start the democratic in the 19 in the late 1990s, yeah. We used to uh, Indonesia is was the legacy of the Dutch colonial, yeah. So it used to be many kingdom, yeah, many kingdom, yeah. So Indonesia is not exist yet, yeah. So is and uh, we, although we had one of the largest Hindu empire called Majapahit, who covered the whole archipelago, yeah.
Mhm.
But after the Hindu empire collapsed, it separated by many Muslim kingdom, yeah. So but the Muslim also came um, due to the spice trade, yeah. So because of the spice trade, and many actually the Muslim also from India. So India not only uh, um, introduce Hinduism, but also the Muslim. Of course, there is also Arabic traders from Yemen, especially, or even from China. Yes.
Mhm. Benny,
Yes.
the Hollanders, the Dutch people also had a big print in Indonesian, what would we say, culture, especially talking about infrastructure and certain industrial uh, behavior. What can you tell us about that?
Yes. I think uh, of course the Indian have a rooted culture, yeah, in our life, yeah. So
Mhm.
like even though we are Muslim, actually our culture still India, especially in Java, yeah, like Ramayana, they all uh, part of our culture. This is Indonesia, Ramayana, or the
Mhm.
Ram, um, they all like our identity, like the Indonesian airline is Garuda. Garuda is the
Hindu God.
Hindu, yeah, or batik here. They all
Yeah.
Hindu symbol. And then the Dutch, we still have a lot of beautiful building. I think the Dutch make a lot of building, yeah, beautiful building, and also uh, during the colonial time, they make a road, yeah, road in Java, the railway, and they all built a very strong building,
Mhm.
very strong building. But actually, not only Dutch, yeah, like actually the British was here, yeah,
Mhm.
for few years. Actually, one of the important heritage from the British is the way we drive. So we drive on uh,
On the
like
left
the British.
side.
Yes, like the British. Some people say, "How come you drive like a British?" Yeah, and then I thought that the first car, the first vehicle came during the British time. Actually, not. The British make the rule for the horses. Yeah,
Mhm.
and actually French also was here, but French was here because of the French was here because of the because at that time the Dutch was occupied by Napoleon. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like in 1808. Yeah. So the administration uh, is under French Dutch. Yeah. Yes. But because of the French was here, the British came here. So the British came to expel the Dutch. And during the French presence here, actually, or the French administration, actually they make a big changes. Like they moved the old city from the port area to the center of Jakarta. Yeah, and then they also built a road. Yeah, from West Java to East Java. They all for the defense purposes. Yeah, one of, yeah, because the British keep bombing the port area. And then after the war, the Napoleon War finished, the Dutch returned the colony to the colony to the Dutch. Yeah, again.
Yeah, in Thailand Indonesia is a reference of development because the King Chulalongkorn, he
Mm.
really visit Indonesia in order to capture some of the technology and the way of dealing with demographics, And what do you know about that?
Uh, yeah, I'm not so sure how the Thailand learn from us. Yeah, Uh, but but we do actually learn from Thailand that we know, because Thailand produce a lot of good fruit. Yeah, everything that good fruit we call it we put Bangkok behind that fruits, like the durian Bangkok or whatever, mango Bangkok. They all good quality. Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, there is a beautiful museum dedicated to the Queen City Kids in the Royal Palace, and they have a
Ah,
section that is dedicated to batik. And in
ah,
that specific section of the museum, there is a
ah,
textile museum,
yes.
is when they're telling the story about Chulalongkorn visiting Thailand, excuse me, Indonesia a couple
Oh, yes,
times,
yes.
and get some inspiration about the country in order to apply it to Thailand. But let's talk now about your work in the community as a social service activist.
Mm. Yes, yes. I, I'm the founder of the two. I'm active in the social activity. Like, I'm the founder of the two foundation. It focus on children. Yeah, for the so the first is called the children, a friend of the children watch. Basically, we entertain the the ill terminated children, yeah, like cancer or HIV. We entertain them, yeah. We give the present, we play with them, because sometimes the parents are too stressful, yeah. Because we focus on the poor family, so the parents usually they so stressful, they forgot that the kids still need to play, yeah, still still need to celebrate their birthday, basically, yeah. So basically we do the simple thing but make them smile, yeah. And the second foundation is also for children, but this one is focused on the creativity, yeah. So basically um, we uh, we uh, we invite them to drawing, to create something, yeah. But it also in hospital, but also not hospital. We do decoration, yeah. in hospital and not in hospital. We make a mini library. Yes. Besides that, I also active in the Rotary. Yeah, Rotary. I was the president of the Rotary a few years ago, and in my club we focus on the children with special need. Yeah, so we give subsidize um, uh, for their honorary teacher. So the teacher who not permanent, yeah, because usually the non-permanent teacher, their wages is very low, yeah. So they're not really the official teacher, but they work as hard as as the permanent
The
one, yeah.
permanent
So,
ones.
yes. They work in the same hours, but their wages is so low. So we subsidize, and we take the kids to, yeah, to the museum, yes. So, and then the most important is we invite other communities, yeah, to join us. That I think is the fun part, yeah. So because this kind of activity are needed by professional, by people, so like to recharge, yeah, to give because the kids give us so many positive energy that people. So I never like of volunteer, because just like actually everybody need them. Actually, the kids who help us, yeah, who have the volunteer, yeah? Not the other way around. So we the one who thankful with those kids. They are really special. They're the one who make us strong, actually. Who, yeah, who, yes. Although
Benny,
some, yes.
you also dedicate a lot of your time to fitness. So you do cycling, you do running, and you organize different people from the community to participate in these activities. How is the situation going with the outdoor cycling and running in Jakarta?
Yes. It's a weird, because I started to running daily, and also a little bit of cycling when I in 50s, yeah. Before I'm not really athletic, until now. So athletic, I'm running very slow, yeah. But uh, but running or marathon is something weird, because we addictive for struggle, yeah. It's when you started, people, why you running? I also don't know why I'm running. I mean, my friend invite me to join the club, and I have the coach, yeah. So, and then it started become addictive, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The good philosophy is addictive to struggle, because like marathon, 10 kilo, or I haven't done marathon. I did twice half marathon, 20 21 kilo. It's it's long, it's boring, and it's struggle, but yeah, it's weird. It become addictive, yeah. So yeah, it's you yeah, and then it's never too late. Yeah. I started at 50s, yeah. So everybody should do, but it is good that you have a proper guidance, yeah, because I always keep my heart rate, yeah. You have to need good sleep, good nutrition, yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
um, because yes, and then actually walking is the safe, yeah, safe for
For the
the
body and the mind.
yeah, for the over 40s, yeah.
Yeah.
But uh, because of the training, yeah, proper training, and then uh, just don't be too ambitious.
Benny, let's see if we can see the images I have prepared for you. Let's see if we can see them. Can you see them?
Yeah, still the small things. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
still the small. Okay, I
yeah.
think we're gonna skip the images because we're gonna have some troubles checking on the big screen. Benny, but it's very important, as you mentioned, that people receive the proper assessment, because you cannot start running like 10 kilometers at the beginning if you don't have the
No,
preparation, right?
no. You need to. Uh, it's good that you have a professional coach. Yeah. Like I joined the club, which is it's a paid, yeah, but it's not expensive. But there are many a community that also uh, uh, or like I joined the Adidas runners. It's free, yeah. It's
Mm-hmm.
free, and uh, yeah. Sometimes I feel that I'm not in the right place because many young young runners, yeah. But I make friends, yeah. I make friends, and then a lot of knowledge, yeah, yeah. But it is again, uh, yeah. Some people categorize like enthusiasts and junkies runner. So people do addictive, yeah. So 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 when you on that stage, you will know why you still running.
You see,
Yes,
Benny,
and then because of friends also, yeah. So we have good friends, yeah, yeah, something.
let's talk
And
about the pandemic and the outdoor activities. What happened to you during the time of lockdown in Indonesia? Were you able to do some exercises? What happened?
uh, we had like we Indonesia, we don't have a total lockdown, so we have a partial lockdown. Yeah, why
Mm-hmm.
we don't have a total lockdown? I think because the government could not provide the the basic necessity. Yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But if you lockdown, the government should provide that. So we have a partial lockdown, but in different states. Yeah, so the state is the level is also fluctuation,
Uh-huh.
depend on the situation. But we had the time when it almost like total, yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
Jakarta basically empty, yeah. Yeah, basically we stay at home, yeah. We stay at home. Like my kids until now still online, yeah. They still learn online. Like
Okay.
my youngest daughter, uh 2 years, yeah. So 2 years high school, online, yeah,
Online.
online. So she's graduate through the Zoom, through the Zoom.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Actually, they enjoy, yeah. But we as a parents are worried because their life schedule is, you know,
Very
because
irregular.
yeah, because they stay up all night, because yeah, and then yes, they
Sleep during the
they
day.
yeah, they do the online class, but after the class they're sleeping, so
It's complicated.
yes,
Uh,
but they enjoy. I mean, for Indonesia, for parents it's good thing because um, they don't have to go to school, so no transportation
mm-hmm.
issue. Yes.
Yeah.
But another thing is, yeah, a little bit worrying when they stay in their room, they don't make
Communicate. Yeah, they don't
yeah,
communicate that
yeah.
much. Yeah.
So sometimes I yes, I take my kid for cycling or for walking. Yes, so yes.
Mm-hmm. Benny, what are the projects that you're working on for 2022?
Yes. For the Rotarium, I'm the coordinator for the inbound student exchange student. Yeah. So in the Rotary we exchange student, and I think we hope we can do 2022 because the program is basically being freeze, yeah, for 2 years. Yeah. So we now I'm coordinate with our partner in this mainly in Europe and American, yeah, to possibly to do the exchange program, because it's big challenge because the school sometime off, sometime online, depend on. But basically in Indonesia right now is on the right track. Yeah, the vaccination is good. I think is on the right track. I think right now probably 60%. Yeah, 60%. We had a time when many people die, but now is quite good. Yeah, the thing. And then yeah, but because the new variant, now people getting panic again. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. So
Omicron.
yeah, Omicron, yeah, Delta caused a lot of problems.
Yes.
So yeah, but we have to live with it. Yeah, I mean Indonesia, the people they're wearing masks all the time, even double, something like that. And then for the for the children, we having problem that we couldn't go to the hospital, so we cannot do entertain. Yeah, like that. So basically, the volunteer from the government, yeah, we we coordinate with the government, with the government official or the government or the official volunteer, yeah, who work in the hospital. We have a hospital uh, that that for the COVID, yeah. So so we basically we ask them to distribute the like the crayon, the drawing.
The coloring books and
Yeah,
so.
to the uh in the in the first period of pandemic, we uh we help for the protection equipment, yeah, because at that time very difficult, yeah. So like
Like
many.
the masks and
Yes,
gloves, yeah, the
yes, yes. No,
biosecurity.
no, the government can supply, but in the in the first month, first until 5 months, basically they don't enough good mask. Yeah, they don't have the like the N65 is very rare and very expensive, and
The
all
gowns, yeah,
yes.
and all the.
Yes, because they're very they're and then also the vitamin for the yeah, for the medical team. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So next year we hope that we can do the visit again. Yeah, although probably still restricted. Yeah, but I believe, yeah. So yeah.
Benny, thank you very much for the work you're doing, supporting the children of Jakarta and giving them the opportunity to feel supported and also happy,
Yes,
thanks
yes,
to these creative programs and projects that you are pro proposing and also bringing to their hospitals. And thank you also for the postings you do on regular basis about fitness, and people gets motivated, and people also
yes,
understand that, like you say, it doesn't matter the age. Don't be so hard on you, but try to go step by step, slowly, keeping
yes,
yourself busy, because that also help you to stay alive, isn't it? Proper
yes.
breathing, getting your lungs stronger.
Exactly, exactly, and make you happy also.
Yes, that is the most important part.
Most important. Yeah.
Benny, what message you will send to the new generations and to the people in general about diversity, participation, and inclusion?
Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Indonesia is a the diverse society, the multicultural. Yeah. So tolerance is very, very important. Yeah. That we uh, don't feel tired to learn other people.
Mhm.
Yeah, yes, because love is learning. Yeah, learning. Yeah, for me. Yeah. If you stop learning, it means you don't love anymore. Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes,
No,
yes,
and I think you're right. At the moment that you stop being interested to learn, and also
yes,
when you stop trying to love other people, starting with yourself, loving yourself first, and then be able to love other people, then the
yes,
situation becomes complicated. But if you are open with your
yes,
mind and with your heart to
yes.
learn and also to teach other people, we grow. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that, Benny. I wish you a
Okay.
wonderful end of the year
Me too, me
celebrations.
too. Thank you, thank you. I'm so blessed to meet you. Yeah, and until now we stay in touch. Yeah, so I'm
Yes.
blessing. That's why I still working. I still open my tour guide. Yeah, at the tour by local. So yeah.
Yes, let's wait to get the tourism stronger, and definitely if I have some of my friends going to Jakarta, they'll be meeting you as well.
Yes, yes, yes.
Benny, blessings. Yeah,
Yes.
and a big hug from Austria. And looking forward to see you in the near future in Indonesia.
Yes,
Okay?
yes. Or
See
in
you.
everywhere. See you. Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Thank you.